Alright, guys. Speeding through the intro. Because it helps. And yep, we are going to do another part. Because I've been enjoying these. Now, as of recording this, I have, in terms of premieres, I actually have something else planned. Because by the time this will be released, you'll know what the rant is about, but I get into a really big rant about vacations because, I mean, I don't hate them 100%, but I definitely hate them when it comes to, like, a lot of circumstances and stuff, and I basically talk about that. Alright, so it turns out you need a lapis lazuli for one of the rainbows. Now, we found a lapis lazuli, but unfortunately, I didn't remember and I needed the money, so I just shipped it instead. Which is whatever. Like I said, we needed the money anyway. Oh god, what? Now? Ocean Festival. Alright, I'll have him tell me about it. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not going to play any of the mini games because I don't know how they would work on a mouse and keyboard. Very clunky. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do some more mining. Plus, I think you get one of the power berries at the mine. Oh yeah, and we went to the Pineapple Inn in the last episode. I'm also gonna try talking to Selena soon. Because, as you remember, in the previous episode, we ended it off with the Pineapple Inn and you know, Simon and Sue having us talk to. Telling us to talk to Selena for them. Because Selena's their daughter. Man, I hope we get a level 3 watering can soon. It'll be even easier. Take less stamina to water our crops. Yeah. It might be a couple of days before this is released, but I forgot to tell you during the Pirate Bash live stream, Green Ethan, but you know, for Papa's Palateria, but my dad said that he's going to make appointments tomorrow for the DMV. Now, it could be a couple of weeks before we can go, but it's nice that he's making them. He had an eye appointment, I believe it was last week, and he said he needed a note telling them that that he needed, you know, telling him that he was able to drive. There we go. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get my ID, but, you know, I talked to my dad about it. He said that we can, like, we should be able to work through it if I cannot get my ID during, like, this initial visit. He said we can go to a doctor and get a note, because I don't need, you know, I can't drive, like, I don't need a driver's license. I just need a regular ID. Alright, what to do. I guess I'll talk to Gil. I'm gonna hold off on befriending him for right now because I'm low on money and I want to save my money just in case. And I don't want to do a part-time job right now because that'll just waste the day away. Well, I'm your gal, Gil, because I like non-fiction books to educate people on stuff. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go mining. I'm even gonna put some of my other tools away for now. Yeah. I never really remember how to get a bigger rucksack in this game. Now, when we do Animal Parade, you know, I remember that very clearly, but in this game... Oh, wait, I think in this game it's similar. Never mind. I think, I just remembered, like, in this game you have to talk to Shelly, which we should unlock her on the 15th, because that's when newcomers come, as I mentioned. The 1st and 15th of every month, and her, Candace, and Luna will be the first newcomers that we get. So now it won't be summer 15th for everyone. For some people it may be summer 1st, for others it may be like, you know, fall 1st, you know, it just depends when you restore Darren's rainbow. Alright, I'll keep the hammer and my watering can, because I need a hammer for the mine, and I'm gonna be using my watering can too. Every day for my crops. But yeah, we will do some mining, get some wonderfuls, maybe a blue wonderful that we can take to Mira, and we can get a blue wonderful, or not. We already have that. A lapis lazuli that we need for one of the rainbows. Granted, it'll be a while before we get this recipe, but I still like to. Oh, Selena! Yes, your parents are worried about you. Your parents, I just said, your parents are worried about you. I did. I didn't run away because I was upset with my parents. I wanted to come to this island to try to make it as a dancer. Besides, my parents are way too lovey-dovey most of the time. I think it's healthier if they fight once in a while. I don't know, Selena. They told me they got into a fight. But I feel bad that they're worried about me. I'll go see them sometime. Thank you for telling me. No problem. But yeah, I like to collect all the ingredients ahead of time. That way it's not so tedious and stressful to collect them. Bah, no rain means more work for me. I feel you, Craig. I feel you. Yeah, farmers, people, you know, crop crop farmers in Harvest Moon, they love rain. Because that means they don't have to water their crops, which takes time and stamina. Alright, so there was a... So, I'm gonna try again, because the present is supposed to be by a sign somewhere. I don't know where exactly. Oh, okay, hold on. We're gonna get a cutscene. Since we restored Darren's rainbow. I can make fresh feed for birds now. The chickens will be so happy. Alright. Hey, did your hard work restore the wind, Shauna? Did you do this? I sure did. No problem, Renee. Yeah, this next present is driving me insane. It's by a sign, but what sign? And I forgot what I need to do to pan my camera around, so it makes it even harder to look for stuff. Okay, I see a sign. I don't know if that's the sign that was referred to in the clue. And I'm sorry, Green Ethan, that you're getting all those annoying-ass pop-ups. Yeah, see? There's a sign here, and there's no present. Take a closer look at the sign? What? Yeah, I have no idea where this present is for the scavenger hunt. And you know that there's another sign right there. There's another sign. Yeah, I don't know. This is frustrating the hell out of me. I need the money, damn it. That's one of the reasons why I like to do the scavenger hunt, because... Oh, okay, I figured out how to use the camera, but it's not really helping Natchers any. Okay, so I see another sign. Is it the same one that I went to? Aha! There we go. Finally! Second floor of the town hall, where you'll find many books. Now that one's more, as a matter of fact, you know, we've been up there before. What the fuck? Why was... I saw a freaking... I'm seeing so much flashing outside. Alright, you know... Actually, no. I'm just trying to sell everything. I was gonna think about eating some stuff, but we'll go mining tomorrow. Or no. I was gonna say save it for a day where it rains, but I get paranoid doing stuff in the rain, because your character can catch a cold. Okay, we can go to Town Hall for a couple of days, because tomorrow's the stupid festival, and it's closed on Sundays, so we're gonna have to wait until Monday. But yeah. Apparently Candace also will have a stall set up at the spring flea market now that we have her unlocked. And she should sell like a flower that we need for one of the rainbows. And then we can get the ostrich nays too. We also need honeydew. We need a honeydew, so I'll buy that at the souffle farm. You know, yeah. Storing these rainbows, it costs money. That's why I'm not buying as much tomato juice for Gil, because we need the money to focus on the rainbow ingredients. We'll probably go mining. Not tomorrow, because I do want to show off the Ocean Festival, but...
Let's go!
Ooh, not bad. Got quite a bit of money now. Oh yes, I think these are ready, right? No, crap. No! Draw water. Yeah, I can't wait till we get to level 3 on our watering can. It should take less time and energy to water my crops. Good news is we should have a shit ton of money. Everyone's preparing for the festival. It starts at 9, I believe. Oh yeah, common seashells. They're common, so they're not too valuable, but hey, every little bit matters. We'll see if there's anything we need for one of the rainbows. No, 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 no. I honestly won't really care if there's not much, because I still want to accumulate some money. Yep, that's the plan. Alright, unfortunately there's nothing we can use for one of the rainbows. Oh well. Did you play the stone skipping game? No. I think it's gonna be very clunky with the mouse and keyboard, so I'm skipping out on mini games. Aww. Craig! Leave stone skipping to me. I'm probably the best on this island. Alright. And lucky for you, I don't have an actual controller, so I can't really prove you wrong. But yeah, there's not much to the Ocean Festival. You know, it's similar to the flea market. You just buy some stuff if you want, or you can play a mini game, and then like I think at nighttime there'll be like a fireworks display. I'll try to stick around for that. Or you know what? I'll do some foraging. Because I need the money. We'll go to the Gold Islands. See if there's anything we can pick up or forage here. Okay, chestnut. Not much, but it's better than nothing. Oh wow, it's already 5. Yeah, time passes by fast in this game. I don't know if there's a fireworks display. Bah. Oh, there we go. I wasn't sure what time it was exactly. I wasn't sure if it was like at 6 p.m., 7 p.m., 8 p.m. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Aw. Okay, there we go. Now these babies are ready to harvest. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's the best quality. Shining, because it's more shiny. It's more sparkly than even the perfect. You know, the perfect onions only sparkle like that, but the shining onions, they sparkle even more, as you can see. Okay, good. That means we won't have to use as much stamina. Yeah, summers are way too hot. Yeah, I don't lose my appetite when it's hot. I just use it when I'm stressed out. As I talked about in my most recent Metopia episode. It's not released as of recording it, but as of premiering this, it should be released. Because when I'm on, like, because I talk about, like, I kind of rant about vacations, and I talk about how I tend to feel a bit stressed out during vacations. So yeah, it fucks over my appetite. Yeah, unfortunately, you do have a higher chance of getting geysers the further you go down, but I'm trying to save my stamina. You know, my energy. Now, if I see the staircase, I'll just use it, but if I don't see it, I don't want to have to break a bunch of rocks trying to find it. Now, yeah, you want to go, like, yeah, the 10th floor of the mine is pretty big, so what you want to do is you want to go to the left, and you should be able to find the staircase. Now, a lot of the floors aren't guaranteed to, like, have one already exposed, so you have to break the rocks to try to find one, which can drain your energy. Plus, a lot of the gas is, like, makes you lose stamina. Oh! Yeah. You only want to grab the ones that sparkle, because they're the ones that actually have, like, metal in them. Same with the Wonderfuls, like with the gems. It's better to just leave the ones that don't sparkle. I already have a blue Wonderful, so I'm not going to pick that up. Now, the blue Wonderful, it doesn't matter if it sparkles or not, but you do also have to use a lapis lazuli for one of the ingredients, so you do need a blue Wonderful that sparkles. Unfortunately, it feels kind of rare to get stuff that sparkles, but at least we got some copper. Sorry, I keep pressing stuff accidentally. Now, I don't know if this is the case, but it's usually what works for me. If you do not see the downstairs area, then it should be under a rock that's not in a corner or surrounded by, like, other rocks. Yeah, see, I didn't even... Yeah, sometimes I go on the cracks by accident. And yeah, yeah, I hate it when it takes you back up. They should just have you take you back down. And then, like, you know, vice versa, if it's like a mine where you go up and up and up, then you can give me the geysers. Ooh, a metric fuck ton of mushrooms. Toadstools too, but I don't want to waste pocket space. Ooh, okay, good. Let me see if there's any blue crystals. Yeah, we're getting blue wonderfuls, but none of them sparkle, so we're not going to be able to get a lapis lazuli unless we get one that sparkles. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of crystals here. I have no idea what the blue gas does. It's hard to remember. But I think it's paralysis gas. No. Fuck off, please. I don't want to speed it up too much because the time passes by ridiculously fast, but it does take a while for her to... The animation of her eating does take a while, so... Yeah, it does get dark. Oh yeah, that's actually good gas. As you saw, the green gas, it recovers your stamina. I know, isn't that kick-ass? Usually the gases in this game are just negative and fuck you over, but, you know, that gas helps me. And yeah, I think there's 30 floors in this mine. Ooh, that's good. Ooh, rare ore. Yeah, that's really good. Oh, fuck. I'm blind as a bat. Oh, good. Here's the... Yeah, I don't know if this is where you get the power. Oh, right here. You see the sparkly? You click, and then she eats a power berry, and then that will make her stamina gauge longer. It'll make it longer, and she'll have more, like, maximum stamina.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might notice that it's longer now. I'm gonna farm for some wonderfuls. Yeah, paralysis gas. I want a sparkly blue wonderful, but the game does not want to give me one. Oh, okay. At least we got a sparkly yellow wonderful. How does my rucksack look? Okay, I still have a few more slots. And I'll show you how refining works too. Now that we have some stuff. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not like the watering can. It doesn't create a wider range of, like, you know, spaces to break. It just makes your hammer stronger, so it doesn't take as many swings to break down, like, stronger rocks. Okay, unfortunately, I'll have to come back and get the Blue Wonderful later, because we're running low on time here. It's about to be 6. You know what? I'm gonna sell my... Huh, strange. I just remembered. I think one of the scavenger hunt presents is rare metal, so now we'll have 2. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell them for now, because... Number 1, I need the money, and number 2, it's gonna be a while before I can get rare metal. Upgraded tools. I could be misremembering, but I don't know. I just remembered that. Thanks to the rare ore I got. And it was a sparkly rare ore, as you saw, so yes, we can. It will be refined into something useful. Now, it works. Refining works slightly differently in Animal Parade, because you're not going to be able to rely on sparkles, so we're just going to grab all the ore and wonderfuls and just, you know, focus on our luck when refining, not mining. Alright. Speed up the game. Alright, and I think this is the area, actually, that we see Gil when we do a part-time job. Part-time jobs here. But yeah, the present over here is a lot easier, because it's a smaller space than Brownie Ranch. I don't know if this is the last present. Oh, nice! More gemstones. That would be refined in a white wonderful. Second floor at Sunday Inn. Look inside of a room. Oh, okay. Now, what room exactly is the question? Oh, that one. I see it right there. Yep, I think that's rare metal. Congratulations. Here's a small gift for all of your searching. Alright, well, we're done with the scavenger hunt. It took a little longer than I intended, but, you know, some of the places are the wide outdoor spots, yeah. They can be a bit challenging. Luckily, the last two places were a breeze since they were in more enclosed spaces. Get out of the way! Hell, I don't think refining costs anything in this game. I think Mira just does it for free. Now, in Animal Parade, it'll be 35G per ore / wonderful. Now, I don't even know what day the blacksmith is closed. Yep, they're different crops grow in different seasons. Ugh, it's closed on Mondays. Fuck. Well, I'm gonna go to the Souffle farm, because I think Ruth should have a perfect honeydew for sale. And it's one of the ingredients we need for one of the rainbows. Alright, at least Ruth has my back. Thank you! But yeah, I'll show the refining system I just have to go to bed so we can get it to the next day. Alright, I do have to go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back. Oh yeah, let me pause my game so time doesn't pass while I'm gone. Alright. I'll be back. Alright. I apologize for the wait. Alright. I think we go over here and then we take a right. Oh, okay. I forgot to water my tomatoes and the rest of my onions, so I'll do that before I go to bed for the day. I do want to get back to befriending Gil some more. I just want to make sure I have enough money to buy some more flea market stuff. Yeah, it'll be a little while, I believe, until we get to level 3. Getting to level 2 is easy. It only takes like a couple of, that's pretty quickly. But getting to level 3, yeah, you have to water a lot more. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'll buy a couple of a few tomato juice helpings. And give one to Gil. What does my friendship look like? Alright. Wow, I already have a heart on Toby. I've barely done anything. I just talked to him a couple of times. Yeah, I only recommend speeding the game up if you're like waiting for something. If you're doing something and you don't really need to make time go by faster, I would recommend not using it. Unless you're like eating a bunch of stuff. Because the animation does take a while, so I do press it for a split second. When I'm in the mine and I'm like eating mushrooms, I just keep pressing it for a split second while she's eating. Alright. We'll buy 4. No part-time job. We need to get to the mine, or the I said mine. I meant to say blacksmith. But we can talk to Gil and give him this. No. Oh yeah, sometimes I do use it too to get get around easier. Well, you know what I mean, more quickly. Alright. Alright, so you want to go and talk to Mira. If you talk to Ramsey, he'll give you the choice to get a part-time job or to upgrade your tool. Yeah, you can also go to Simon, but I think there's like 2 things to consider. If you go to Simon, I think it is more expensive, but you don't need to get like iron or copper or silver. If you go to Ramsey, I believe it's a lot cheaper, but you need to provide the iron, the copper, silver, or gold. So, yeah, I think that's the whole pros and cons of each. Okay, so you want to go to Refine. And she'll do it for free in this game. The copper ore was refined to copper. The rare ore was refined to rare metal. How wonderful. That is wonderful. The green wonderful was refined to peridot. Yeah, you will always get gems that correspond to the wonderful. And as you saw, I don't know if you saw, but I was looking through my rucksack and there was 2 sparkles. So depending on the sparkle, the number of sparkles, which there should be 1, 2, or 3, that depends on the gemstone you're gonna get. And as you know, peridot is a green gemstone. So the color always corresponds to the color of the wonderful. And then, yellow wonderful, it was refined to amber. Now, amber is arguably also orange, but, similar enough. So, yep, that's how it works. You know what? Screw it. I'll just sell my copper. I'm feeling really, really greedy because I need to buy so much stuff. And then I'll wait until 6 p.m. and then I'll do a part-time job at the bar. Oh, okay, yeah. I completely forgot that I needed to trigger a cutscene anyway. Thanks for coming to our bar. Now, I think you can trigger this cutscene after the Animal Festival. This is the person who smashed that rock that was blocking the way. I wasn't, but you know what? I'll take it, I guess. I don't know who smashes the rock. It just says it's... Oh, the rock's gone. We never really know who is the one who smashes it. But I think it's Owen, you know. I like to headcanon that it was Owen who smashed the rock, because he has really good hammer skills. Luke has really good accent skills, and, you know, he cuts the root, and then we have Owen with really good hammer skills and cuts the... or not cuts, but smashes the boulder. So yeah, I like to think it was Owen. But yeah, like I said, you should be able to trigger that cutscene after the rock gets out of the way. The boulder. Now, some people say that you don't need a level 5 hammer, but a level 3 hammer. Even then, you know, it's a lot easier to just wait for the Animal Festival. And I think you have to go over there during the bar hours, I believe, not during the in hours. Because, you know, we have different people working depending on the hours. We have Colleen working during, like, the in hours, and then, you know, Hayden working during the bar hours, and then, you know, his daughter is Kathy, who, as you saw, was in the cutscene, and then, you know, she appears in this cutscene. Yeah, I also speed through it when I'm doing a part-time job. So yeah, there's a time and a place to do so. You just have to be careful, because in this game, time passes by very quickly, and if you're not careful, time will get away from you. We've seen it once or twice in this Let's Play alone. Alright. Yeah, I forgot I already put everything in the shipping bin. Wait, did I water my... Oh, fuck. My dad just said that the AC wasn't working. I'm cooked. Oh, wow, yeah, that was yesterday's watering. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end this. Now I'm feeling a bit worried and stressed. It's, you know, we're coming over an hour anyway, so it's a good time to end it anyway. Oh yeah, we can actually go ahead and harvest some of these onions. Yeah, I'm gonna end this off now. But the good news is, we're doing really good on money. We got a perfect honeydew from one of the rainbow recipes. So, we made some progress, so... And we finished the scavenger hunt, and we talked to Selena about her parents. So, we did... So that's good, at least. Alright. Hold on, let me end this. Alright, I will see you guys later, boy.